I'm Emily. I've been helping people move better, feel better, and gain confidence moving in every stage of their life for the last 15 years, and I look forward to helping you feel more confident too. Hi there, my name is Emily. I am excited to move with you today. Today, we are going to be doing a Feel Good Friday restorative flow of movement to get ourselves feeling nice and loose and feel grounded and centered so that we can enter the weekend feeling our best. We're gonna start laying down on the floor. You're gonna get into a position like you are about to do a crunch. And you are going to connect the backs of your ribs into the floor. We're not pressing super hard into the floor with our arms, but we do want to maintain a nice connection. We're going to deep breathe, inhale. Bring some awareness to where the breath is going in the body. If you want to, you can close your eyes. We're just finding that breath. Good. Inhale again. And exhale. Excellent. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now I want you to curl the pubic bone up toward the ceiling. Open your eyes, and we're going to be feeling some little pelvic floor shifts and tilts up toward the ceiling, driving that tailbone into the floor, feeling a little bit of an arch in the back. We're loosening our spine for this. Driving that tailbone down, good. Pelvic floor goes up. Driving the tailbone down. Picture that triangle in the front of your pubic bone pointing up toward the ceiling. We're just slightly lifting our sit bones off the ground and then driving that tailbone down. Coming back into a neutral position. Reconnecting the backs of those ribs into the floor. I want you to bring your feet ever so slightly closer to your sit bones, to your bottom, and we are going to drop our knees to the side and feel that stretch through our body. If you need to, you can bring them up even further. We're just rotating that torso and bringing our feet to the other side, feeling that stretch. Breathing and exhaling. Good. Coming back. Feet flat on the ground. Finding the connection of the rib cage and doing a little bit more deep breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Good. We're going to slowly reach our left hand out. Use our right hand to push ourselves up into an all fours position. In this all fours position, we are going to tuck our toes under, and we are going to bring our gaze through our legs, gazing toward our belly button, elongating the neck and curling the spine. The arms stay straight. We're pushing, pushing, pushing through the floor. And then we're coming up and we're arching toward the ceiling, dropping our breastbone, arms still staying straight. We're just bringing a lot of movement into that spine. And arching toward the ceiling, good. Gazing through, pulling that belly button in toward the spine to bring that into elongated spinal motion. Gazing up toward the ceiling. We're now going to take our right hand, we're going to reach through a bent left elbow, pull the floor to create rotation of the torso. Breathing to come up, same thing on the other side, reaching that left hand through a bent right elbow and pulling to create that rotation of the spine. Good. And inhale, exhale. And now from here, we're going to do what are called spinal circles. So you're going to think about that arching and curling motion, and you're going to create circles of the spine, wagging the tail, utilizing the entire spine in a circular motion. Good. And rotate to the other side. Allow the shoulders to be involved. You're going to untuck your toes and you're going to sit back onto your heels, pressing through, dropping the breastbone, allowing for that stretch. What we're not doing is we're not allowing the shoulders to come out of their sockets. We're still pushing through the floor, feeling that stretch in our back, maintaining a connection in our lat muscles, those muscles on the sides. And coming through, pressing our hips into the ground now. You're gonna maintain straight arms, drop those hips in, gaze up toward the ceiling without crunching in your neck. And come up into all fours position. Once we are in that all fours position, I want you to think about just a deep breath, tucking the toes under, finding an awareness of that breath in your body. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna come sitting nice and tall over our sit bones. We are going to extend one arm out and just rotate that wrist around. Nice circles of the wrist. Good. Rotate it the other way. Excellent. And left hand, rotating those wrists. Getting all those crunchies out of your joints. Same thing with the other side. We're gonna take our right hand to our left elbow, feel a nice stretch through our body. And tilt over to the side ever so slightly, extend that stretch. Switch so that the left arm is now grabbing the right elbow and extend, good. Interlace the fingers up, 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 burst through. Place your hands at your sides. I want you to sit back against the wall. And all we're gonna do is rotate our ankle or into circles, get all of the stiffness out of those joints. Exhaling, rotate the other way. Left foot, rotating it clockwise and counterclockwise. Good. Wiggle those toes. Get all of those crunchies out of your feet. Stretch each finger forward. Feel a little bit of flexibility. Straighten your arm. Feel some of the stretch through that hand. Reaching up toward the ceiling, pressing into the wall and coming down. We're now going to lay back down onto our backs again. And I want you to do a quick body scan. We're just going to close this off, feeling nice and grounded in our body. Placing our hands on top of our rib cage, connecting the backs of our ribs into the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Don't allow your knees to knock in, but we're not driving those feet into the floor. We're gonna think about the tops of our head. I want you to bring a deep awareness to the tops of your head. Close your eyes if you want to. Send that energy down. Feel the tops of your ears. And gently moving down, make yourself aware of the earlobes. Moving down the neck. And bring your awareness to the tops of your shoulders. Everything is nice and open and relaxed. Moving down the tops of your arms. And finally becoming aware of the backs of your arms, connecting with the ground. Bring your awareness to your forearms and into your hands. And feel your sternum, the breastbone. Bring your awareness down through your torso into your rib cage. Feel your belly inflating and deflating as you breathe. Moving down to your hip bones. Become aware of your sit bones and the bottom. And the tops of your legs, the quads. And move your awareness down to the backs of your legs. Feel the energy floating down the front of your leg, over to your toes. Now extend your feet out. Feel the energy coming out through your heels, still maintaining a connection with the backs of your rib cage into the floor. Wiggle those toes. Inhale, deep breath. Fill those lungs, exhale. And come up to a seated position. Open your eyes, blink, 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 nice and big. I want you to open your mouth like you're doing a big, big yawn. Stretch your whole face, loosen your jaw, wiggle it around a little. Feel your earlobes. Run your thumbs down your jawline. Nice and relaxed in your lower jaw. And bring the awareness and the center back into your body. Come back to the room. Good. And from here, you should feel nice and grounded and loose, and take this into the weekend so that you can feel your best. And tomorrow we will see you here for Strong and Steady Saturday, and we look forward to working with you.